The Pop Smoke's Killer interview on No Jumper. I've not seen the actual interview, but this is the story. I remember last week or 2 streams ago, Akademiks was talking about that the Pop Smoke's Killer, had cut his ankle bracelet and but he was trying to do an interview or some shit. Long story short, he was saying that he wasn't going to do the interview and he didn't want any. He would advise that nobody did the interview because it's crazy, right? Adam22 of No Jumper does the interview. You know what I'm saying? Adam22 of it, does the interview type shit, right? Adam22 of No Jumper does the interview. Are we surprised? Are we shocked that Adam22 does the interview after he and Akademiks had the talking about it, where Akademiks tells him he probably shouldn't do the interview, just not to support it? Are we surprised? Nah. It's part of the game, right? COE, content over everything, right? That's definitely for sure a No Jumper thing. But I was watching Poetik Flakko's take on this, and he was like, Chris versus topic. We're talking about the Pop Smoke. I don't know if you know the artist Pop Smoke, the late artist Pop Smoke. His killer, or I think one of his killers, is free and basically doing interviews, about the situation. So back to what I was saying. So No Jumper does the interview. Akademiks now. And I was talking about. Fuck, where did I go with this? I was going Poetik Flakko. So Poetik Flakko was giving a take, right? He was talking about how he says they do interviews. What they are, journalists, right? They do interviews, period, right? They start picking which interview to do, what interview not to do, just because they quote unquote trying to not have people keep doing crime or all of that, because this is what Akademiks says, right? Because I'm saying, if you support someone that took down such a beloved character, and I get where Flakko is going to with that. It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you you're supporting that, but I think that's more with something like my channel, right? My channel has a purpose. Like, I'm not saying No Jumper doesn't have a purpose, but my channel has, it's clearly biased. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the sense of, like, there's a specific angle. I'm not a journalist. I'm a reaction channel. Digs between, what's going on, man? What's going on? This is my, 3rd or 4th ever Twitch person. Twitch is, I don't grow so much on Twitch. Twitch don't fuck with me, I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the stream, man. So my channel is more skewed towards positive vibes. So you gonna notice, like, anything I talk about is positive. When I talk on positive stuff, when I talk on negative shit, I'm gonna have a positive twist to it. A journalistic perspective is more, or No Jumper, for example, they just cover everything. Well, mostly negative shit, right? Just being realistic, they cover negative shit. Like, they love the negative shit over there. So expecting that one of the, killers of a beloved person like that, of course, you expect No Jumper to do that interview. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just Akademiks telling them not to do the interview. It's like, nigga, you really think Adam22 is gonna listen to you, nigga? Like, why would you think Adam22 listen to you? Like, that nigga no offense. Like, as I said, like, he's living his life and he's living his truth, and I support his, he ain't hurt nobody according to him, or whatever. Cool. But what I'm saying is, that nigga, nah, bro, I'm not even about to say it, but just, everybody that knows Adam22, you see how he is. You see how he is. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely all about himself. He was himself first. You know what I'm saying? And I think people need to learn. They need to understand and learn that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is just himself. He puts himself first before everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think people need to know before they go into dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people just put they put him first for themselves, and then they shocked when, you know, he's like, it's myself first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, he's made it very clear that's how he is. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's basic. That's how you are. Clean the speck from your eye before you clean the speck from someone else's eye. Of course, he has some different ways of expressing. There's ways, right? There's, you know, as they say, there's 101 ways to enlightenment. There's multiple ways to one thing to, you know, explain or do stuff. You know, there's multiple ways, but his way seems to be a little bit more nonchalant, should I say? Observably looks manipulative, right? But who knows? You know what I'm saying? He's a content creator, he's a producer, he owns a business. You know what I'm saying? They say millionaires don't get to be millionaires without, you know what I'm saying, deceiving and, you know what I'm saying, doing some kind of shit. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a millionaire, so I hope I don't have to do shit like that. Actually, I'm trying to be a trillionaire, just to let y'all niggas know. Anyway, but nah, so I'm not shocked that bruh did the interview, but, you know, yeah, Akademiks seemed shocked, like, yo, I'm like, nigga, it's Adam22, nigga, what you talking about, right? He loves drama. And as I said, I understand Flakko's take. But now, let's get into what was said on the interview, at least the parts that I've heard. Bro was talking about, like, how, you know, he didn't even know that, you know, Pop Smoke was Pop Smoke. Like, he was a rapper or artist, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think I didn't know is that, bruh, the dude that, you know, that just got out is from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? So, that was, I didn't know that. That was interesting to me. You know, so I'm saying that because I'm thinking, like, if, you know, because if you don't know, of course, you all know, if you fuck with this channel, you know, you've been watching me or anything, you know that I fuck with Figmuni, or I watch their content amongst all the other platforms. And I'm in LA, so, you know, but I fuck with Figmuni. So, you know, I'm thinking, hearing that, I'm like, oh shit, with you know what I'm saying, Figmuni World, you know, back on Fig, specifically do an interview with, you know, with bruh, you know what I'm saying, type shit, because, you know, Hoover type shit. I don't know. That might be interesting to see, you know what I'm saying, because it seems like LA don't give a fuck about that nigga, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of, like, it's not their business. And that's another thing that Akademiks was saying, that over here, LA, Pop Smoke ain't nothing. Like, nigga, he ain't shit. Like, I'm not saying he ain't shit, but he ain't, you know, niggas listen to him, but it's just, he's not, you know what I mean? Over now in New York and stuff like that, oh, Pop Smoke is, you know, Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he can see why, you know, Adam would do the interview and stuff like that, and, you know, and all that. And it also makes sense. By the way, Mali, welcome to the stream. Bro, you check out Tushar. Yeah, I just reacted. Tushar just reacted to Kendrick Not Like Us video. We just talked about that for the past 20 minutes earlier, man. You missed it. Sorry about that, bro. What else? Human rights, about 50 years. Kendrick is always big time. Okay. Seems like, shout out to Helen from South Africa. Okay. This is LA right here. Shout out to you. Everybody hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about the Kendrick Not Like Us video. If you missed it, I'm sorry you missed it. We are currently talking about the Pop Smoke's killer doing an interview at No Jumper. If you don't know what No Jumper is, it's an LA podcast, big LA podcast, you know. And of course, if you don't know who Pop Smoke is, I can't even help you there, because then you're so far out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. So during as I said, during the interview, so, you know, realizing that bruh was like, he was talking about, like, how, like, he didn't know who Pop Smoke was type shit. He thought he was a model, you know what I'm saying? And you know, why he murked bruh was because there was a lot of movement going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know, Pop Smoke was struggling or, you know, resisting or whatever it is. He's like, it was just so much movement. Like, there was so, I couldn't know what he said. It's just, there was so much movement. Nobody sent him. It was just, you know, regular street shit that be happening, niggas, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody that, you know what I mean? You get it, ooh. Do we believe that? I don't know, you know what I mean? Personally, yeah, I ain't got no beef, you know, I ain't got no, what they call it? no whatever in the race, no horse in the race, you know what I'm saying, per se. The only horse in the race I got is that, you know, I want them niggas to stop murking each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, you know what I mean, we could all make money together, you know what I'm saying? We could all figure this shit out, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta resort to, you know what I mean? Trust me, I've been at that point where I feel like, you know what I mean, I should go ahead and get back to, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you just, I feel like we can, you know, there's always a better way, dog. Like, if you can hang in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, everything is time. Like, suffering never lasts forever, bro. Everything always comes to an end. Even joy, sadness, everything comes to an end at some point. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cycle, though. So it's coming back around again. You know what I mean? So no matter how sad you are, know that someday it's going to end. And then happiness is going to come in. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that happiness, then you just enjoy the happiness and prepare for another little bout of sadness. It's a cycle. Life is like that. You feel me? Unknown, what's going on, man? Let's see. T-Zock Wave. That's interesting. Are you Dreamy Bull? What is Dreamy Bull? I don't know what that is. Give me a car for an edit. Give you a car is interesting. You must think. They give you a car for an edit is interesting. That's wild. All right. Well, so yeah, you know, that whole Pop Smoke thing was another thing that, you know, I seen, and I was just like, yo, you know, why not react to it? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to react to it the other way, you know, the way I usually do, because it's a lot. You know, I'm gonna have to talk about a lot more about it and stuff. I'm not doing all that. So, about it here, you know what I'm saying? To the live show to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how people feel about that. It's just I definitely think that I just think that the whole Pop Smoke murder killer thing is definitely, he just got out, so it's gonna go crazy. It has a long way to go. It has a long way to go. Because if he just got out, for sure, you know, some other people gonna be reaching out to him to do that interview. People gonna want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying? People gonna want to do more deeper interviews. So since Adam22 done the interview, or No Jumper has done the interview now, don't you think that opens, you know, the door for every other, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Vlad might not, but, you know, every other East Coast podcast, you know what I'm saying, or interviewers to do interviews. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. This is, you know, it's a question I'm asking. I'm not even speculating at this point. I don't really know how it's gonna play out. But it's definitely something to talk about, or something that was interesting. It's your boy Almighty.
It's your boy JL.
Look, man, Bruh Talk is back, man.
Back and full of
Bruh Talk, bro. It's Bruh Talk. Bruh Talk.
Bruh Talk?
Like Bruh Talk, bro.
Bruh Talk?
Bruh, say it with me. Bruh Talk. Bruh Talk.
Bro, what the fuck?
Bruh Talk, bro. Bruh, come on. Anyway, Bruh Talk is back, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the homies kick back. You know what I'm saying? We chill, we talk about, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Vibes, smoke a bleezy, you know what I'm saying? Drink some, you know what I mean? What
you said Bruh Talk?
Bruh Talk, bro.
Bruh Talk.
Bruh Talk, yeah. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. So, you know, enjoy the buzz, you know what I'm saying? We kick back, you know what I'm saying?